Years ago, long before information was this accessible, long before answers were a search away, I felt drawn to the work of Edgar Cayce. Not because I understood it, not because I agreed with everything connected to his name, and not because I was looking for something mysterious. I didn't even have the language for it back then. I just knew something in it wouldn't let me go. What stayed with me wasn't predictions. It wasn't spectacle. It was the seriousness with which life was treated. The assumption that existence has meaning, that the soul matters, that choices carry weight, that faith isn't theoretical, it's lived. Those questions stayed with me for years, decades really, and over time I realized something important. The pull wasn't toward answers, it was responsibility. For how we live, for how we treat one another, for whether we see ourselves as accidents or as people entrusted with something sacred. What many people don't realize is this: Edgar Cayce wasn't chasing attention. He wasn't building a movement. He was a Sunday school teacher, a devoted Christian, a man who read Scripture daily and believed deeply in Jesus. That doesn't mean everything associated with his legacy should be accepted, but it does mean his life and the questions he wrestled with deserve to be understood carefully, not caricatured. Because when someone rooted in faith still asks hard questions about the soul, about purpose, about responsibility, it forces us to slow down and ask why. Over time, I came to understand something else. This wasn't about visions, it wasn't about predictions. It was about learning how to test ideas without fear, how to hold mystery without losing truth, and how to stay anchored while exploring what it means to be human before God. This isn't about following a man. It's about examining a legacy with humility, with discernment, and with Christ as the measure. If these questions have ever stirred something in you, if you felt that same quiet pull, stay with me. We'll take this slowly, thoughtfully, and always grounded in truth.